For number 50, what we're looking at is vertical angles. So these two equations, these two angles are equal. So this has an x squared and an x, so this is going to be a quadratic, which we need to factor. So I'm going to get everything on one side. Let's subtract x squared. Let's add 3x and subtract 5 to get an equation we have to factor. Now, when there's a leading coefficient, which this has, the multiply factor comes from multiplying the first and last number. The add is still in the middle. So the two factors that are going to multiply to negative 6 and add to 1 are 3 and negative 2. Now I have to factor this. So I'm going to write this as x plus 3 over the leading coefficient 3 and x minus 2 over that leading coefficient of 3. So that is an in-between step. Technically what this represents is x plus 1 because I reduced that. And this other parenthesis is going to turn into 3x minus 2. So if x plus 1 equals 0, subtract 1 from both sides, you get negative 1. Or over here, if 3x minus 2 equals 0, if you add 2 to both sides and then divide by 3, you get x equals 2/3. As far as 51, I do have vertical angles that are congruent. But now I got to come up with another equation. So what I can do is note that I have a linear pair here, so these two have to add up to 180. So that's going to give me a second equation. So now I have a system to work with. What I'm going to do is let me clean up this green equation. Let me subtract 50 from both sides, and then I'm going to use elimination. So I'm going to eliminate y by multiplying this equation by 3, which is going to give me 9x, 6y, and 150. And I'm going to multiply the second equation by negative 2, and that's going to give me negative 20x, negative 6y, and negative 260. Now when I put these together, I'm going to get negative 11x. The y goes away. This is going to equal negative 110. Dividing both sides by negative 11 gets me x is 10. Now I can go backwards and plug that in to solve for y. This one looks pretty simple, so let me go 3 times 10 plus 2y equals 50. So this is going to be 30 plus 2y equals 50. When you subtract 30 from both sides, 2y equals 20, so y equals 10.